There are different designs for item elevators in Minecraft, though which is the best? The ones you've seen in the thumbnail were this one and this one. Those are two really good competitors, though which one of them is better? Well, let us first start with this variant here. With this design, this right here is kind of a maximum because you always have like one item missing right here. It is going to be propelled up there if you put something next into it, but it's gonna stay there. But you can prevent this by changing this design up a little bit, depending on what height you have. Generally, how those dropper ejectors work is you detect if something is placed inside it. For example, if we have a chest of stacks here, you detect that, then you extend the signal with a repeater, and then you send it into the target block into this block. Then the redstone torches will activate all the things all the time, and obviously this will repeat itself because it's sent into there again. With this trick you can also make a 100% fail-proof design like this. It will always detect if something is in the dropper, so it will always land everything up here. As you can see, it works. It is a bit slower, but it always works, but it is a little big. So if you want something really reliable, you can use this. Well, and now we have our two favorites, because I also want to cover this one. This one first, you'll have to watch to the end to see this one. So here we also have a dropper ejector. Again, we're having that everywhere, but this has a little fun mechanic that works with every block. If you drop something upwards and have a proper collection system here, maybe have a water stream instead of these two random hoppers, then the items will just travel upwards the blocks, which is really fancy. Though this is more old school and you don't really use that anymore. Here, by the way, with the dropper ejectors, these are the designs here. If you want to have something go upwards, you can lead your hoppers from either of these sides, or obviously also from this side if you revert it. And then the same thing goes for this here if it is facing the sideways. I want you to ignore these three. These were just me testing things. For this video, as for most of my videos, I haven't inspired myself from other tutorials or things. I mainly try my redstone things out myself and see what works best. That's how I got to those solutions here. But obviously you see this everywhere on YouTube. So let's get to this now. You have your sideways dropper ejector, which just drops the items out and leads them over into a water stream. This water stream can be infinitely extended to anywhere, and you can have bubble columns going up or having them being dropped down and have different sorting systems or whatever. This is really useful, but as you can see, it goes up here. It goes above the thing here. It is a little bit clunky, and you've also got water, so if you accidentally break a block, then everything here will be a mess. So if you just need something small and compact, I would really recommend something like this. But if you have a general big sorting system or item flow system, I really recommend that one. As you can see here, for example, for this thing I made right here, we have also, those three droppers up here, because this ends up in being sealed off under the ground and not having, a big water flow going into here. So this is way more clean. This right here would be an automatic composter. I want to say something to this. Don't do this. I just made it for the funnies. If you happen to have something like this, use the normal design, please. Like this, just have something like this and have the farm here hooked up and have, the big storage down here. This design is just for it being sealed off. Similar thing goes for this one. Right here I have an automatic smelter, which is 100% under the ground. It also uses the hopper system. I made this a little bit bad right here. You could improve the bottom part. But if you want to see how those two things work and how to build them, then I recommend checking out those two videos that are on screen right now.